Hello everyone, and welcome back to Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. We are going to jump over here and see... Did I get something from the BBS last time? No. We finished something from the BBS last time. I think we finished the thing with the Mr. Navit guy, whatever that was. So I think what I kind of want to do is, like, do the green one, then the yellow one, then the red one, and just kind of go up and make our way to the story mission. Or we could go opposite. We could just do the main mission one. Dream Chief and learn the secret of how to obtain that glorious shining body. I think I kind of want to move the story a little further. So let's do this one. We have an odd thief. He doesn't seem to steal anything. Can you find out what he wants? Wait, how is he a thief if he doesn't steal anything? It's not voice acted, okay. Getting all of us together for a job. That's pretty extravagant. Who's the client? The Aquarium in Ikebukuro. Hey, I just was there the other day. So the client is a fish. What? Of course not. It's the aquarium manager. It's a theft case. It seems some thieves have been breaking in. Too bad. It just sounds like an ordinary case. But theft? Surely that's more of a police matter. The police have passed on the case to us. It doesn't seem like something the police should do. So it's not just an ordinary case. Ah, my boy Matayoshi. I see you're all here. Thanks for agreeing to this. Let me introduce the client. This is Mr. Mizushita. Sure. Manager of the Ikebukuro Aquarium. Keep in mind that everything we discuss must be kept absolutely confidential. Yeah, we can't allow any information about an aquarium to leak out. Then I'll explain the situation. Fish have been going missing from our tanks every night for some time now. Because of the cunning methods employed by the thieves, it took us more than a month to notice that anything was wrong. It's got to be like an aquatic Digimon that eats fish, like an Ikakumon or something. Hang on a sec. Can I ask something first? Yes, what? What fish have been stolen? For starters, sea bream, flounders, and seahorses. Are they, like, remaking The Little Mermaid? Wow, maybe the thieves want to start their own aquarium. This is no laughing matter. You should take it more seriously. Yeah, Chitose, stop being such a nerd. Hey, you laugh and he gets mad at me. Well, I mean, you made the joke. What else was stolen? Some sharks? Some sharks! That's, like, a really big deal. I thought sharks were huge. How could they steal them? The sharks in our aquarium are a small species. They're only about 30 centimeters long. I'm American. I don't know what centimeters is. Well, I know what centimeter... I know what centimeters are, obviously. I've learned about meters and centimeters and millimeters and et cetera, et cetera. But I can't, like, conceptualize centimeters in my head. Like, if he said they're, like, I don't know, how many centimeters are in a foot? I actually have no idea. If he had said, like, they're only, like, so many foot long, then I'd be like, ah, yeah, obviously. But centimeters tells me basically nothing. I never knew there were small sharks. They don't sound very scary. Clownfish, conger eels, jellyfish, sardines, spider crabs, and even penguins and sea otters have also been stolen. What? First of all, how has this happened? Second of all, like... It can't be easy to get penguins or sea otters. Are you not, like, out of animals and, like, out of business? Like, how many penguins have they taken and how many do you have on hand? That many. Let me see. What else? Are you kidding me? Oh, what about cod? Were any cod stolen? No, we don't have cod in the aquarium. Oh, I see. Erica, the issue isn't what was stolen. How could you not notice all those missing animals for a whole month? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Oh, well. The thieves, they employ very cunning methods. Yeah, can you be, like, way more specific? Yeah, right. Are you sure it's not because you old geezers aren't up to the job? I don't know what to say about that. How about you tell me the cunning method? Hey, show some respect to your elders. Hackers rely on information to do their jobs, so you should listen to everything to... I can't talk. So you should listen to everything the client has to say. Isn't that right, Ryuji? That's right. Sorry for the interruption. Please continue. We don't know why, but the thieves always return the animals to where they belong after a few hours. Ah, I see. This makes more sense. Huh? What the? So the exhibits are stolen during the night and returned before we open the next day. It sounds like a very victimless crime. Like, does this matter? More specifically, they're usually returned after about an hour. I mean, like, that's why we didn't notice it for over a month. This sounds like a real non-issue, to be honest, until they do something malicious. I can see why. How? Pardon me? She means, how did you eventually notice what was going on? Oh, I see. Unless something happens, the CCTV camera footage is wiped every month without being watched. A member of our staff noticed what was happening while erasing the footage. It showed some masked men carrying away the tanks at lightning speed. Then they returned it about an hour and put them back in exactly the same place, right down to the millimeter. This is with this guy in meters. That sure is strange. Why would they do such a thing? That's what it make that out of words. That's what makes this case so bizarre. They risked being caught just to return what they took. Yeah, this is a police job? Ordinarily, yes, but my superiors have been at loggerheads about how to handle it. I'll spare you the details, but this case isn't technically classified as theft. It's still breaking and entering. It is still illegal. Just because they bring back what they stole does not mean it's not breaking and entering. Or at least, like, you could probably spin it as vandalism or something. Legally, theft is the intention to permanently deprive the owner of property. If that can't be proven, it can't be considered theft. I'd have to look this up. As far as I know, he's right. But I really feel like stealing something for 30 minutes is still legally considered theft. I don't think the word permanently matters. But I could be wrong. And it might be different in Japan even. But I'd have to double check that. But I really feel like if someone stole something from you for like 5 days and then brought it back, they'd still be charged with theft. The perpetrator's behavior of always returning the exhibits mean that the owner isn't permanently deprived of his property. It doesn't matter because his property is taken away from him for any amount of time. That's theft. Again, I'm not a lawyer. You might be right, I might be wrong, but this really doesn't feel correct, at least not by American standards. Of course, if we knew who they are, we could nail them for trespassing on private property, but trespassing cases aren't a high priority. If they do this, like, every night, can you not just, like, have someone stake it out for a single night? My superiors have decided that we can't spare the resources to investigate this case right now. The police in Japan suck. Or, let me rephrase that. The police in the universe of Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth suck. Come off it. That just sounds like an excuse for being lazy. I agree. That's a bit of an exaggeration. Detective Matayoshi can't be everywhere at once. It's okay, Ryuji. I've got a thick skin. That's why I've resorted to bringing Mr. Mizushita here to meet with you in secret. The aquarium is actually scheduled to undergo a major renovation soon. If word of this gets out, we might end up losing our grant and might even have to shut down permanently. That is actually a big worry. I suppose it would be risky to give a grant to an aquarium where thieves can come and go at will. The CCTV footage is evidence of trespassing. If you can find out who they are, I'll arrest them. Please tell us everything else you know, then we'll decide whether or not to take the case. The thieves always make their move during gaps in the security guard's patrol schedule. Have you considered... it says literally in the next sentence. My bad. Of course, we change the routes and hand over our times every day. Even so, they always know the times when they are the fewest guards. Can you, like... Is there not enough grant money for you to, like, get 1 or 2 more guards under your employ to make it where there aren't weak points? How about security? Do you have motion sensors or infrared beams? Infrared beams. The thieves disable our security system so the alarm never goes off. Is it some crappy old security system? Far from it, it's brand new. One of the thieves must be a highly skilled hacker. I heard there are lots of top-notch hackers in Eden. You don't suspect us, do you? Of course not. Matayoshi told me all about you. He said you wouldn't be capable of something like this. Oh, we'd be capable, we just choose not to. How nice of him to say that. I didn't mean that. I just meant that you wouldn't be capable of committing a crime like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be asking for your help. Isn't that right, Mr. Mizushita? Right. Sorry, I phrased that badly. I would really like Huddy to uncover the truth and catch the culprits. So what's it gonna be? Do I get paid? If I get paid, I don't care. Then let's take it. I'm a little curious to find out what exactly is going on. I knew you'd take it. Thanks. Thank you. Let me just check 2 things. Every single stolen exhibit was returned, right? Yes, I checked with our keeper. Nothing is missing. And finally, was anything added? Added? Please check for any unfamiliar decorations, stones, or anything else. I will. What should I do if I find something? Tell us? Contact us straight away. Make sure you don't touch it. Understood. Thanks again. Then I'll leave it to you. Okay, let's go over the case. We just went over the case. This is, once again, I point out when it does good dialogue and when it does bad dialogue. I'm trying to be as fair as possible because I do love this game, and I loved the first Cyber Sleuth. Like, let me make that clear. I'm just a lot better at pointing out the things I dislike about games, more so than the things that I like about them. But this is part of the reason why Cyber Sleuth has a bad rep of having too much dialogue in it. Because this is unnecessary. This is just extra dialogue that we don't need. Every night, a group of masked men evade the security guards and steal one of the aquarium's exhibits. Then they come back and return it soon after. Huh, I see. What do you mean? Do you know who they are? No idea. How about you, new boy? Maybe the criminals love fish. It's not enough to just look at them. They want to swim with them. Then why go to the trouble of returning them? Maybe they realize they're too difficult to keep. You have to control the water temperature, water quality, and stuff like that. It's difficult even for a professional. So the next day, they steal different fish. Within an hour, realize they're also difficult to keep, and then return them and repeat that 30 times? They'd have to be really stupid. Or there's something we're missing. In any case, we need more clues. I agree. Hang on a sec. Alright, again, I will point out that it actually didn't go where they just repeated all the text, so it wasn't as bad, but still. I've connected to the aquarium server. I'll take a look at the security system logs. Huh? Chitose is, like, touching nothing? Like, not even a holographic screen popped up? Found something? It looks like the thieves accessed it via cyberspace. What a shock. They've deleted the logs, but that's not enough to stop me. They've been careful, but not careful enough. There are still traces of the deleted logs. This should do it. Dang, they've covered the tracks. Chitose, forward the data to me. I think I know how to uncover the route. Okay, you take things from here. Once we know where they access the server from, Rogue and I will hack them. That sound good to you? Let's do it. I've got the address. Sick. Great, let's go. I better get a domination battle out of this. Be careful. Did she say that to Ryuji? I'm sure she did. They're trying to play up a romance between my character and Erica? It seems like they are every now and then. Which I'm down for. Erica is pretty much best girl of this game, I'd say. Oh my goodness, that face. That face, same from the other day. That means it's okay. New case is in. Check the board. Ask me if it's too hard for you. Yuko is cute, but so were the girls we met in Shibuya. Let's go back there. What's up, part-timer? You should show me how to flirt. They won't always be in the same place. I didn't like any of those responses. I'm Yuko Kamashiro. Thanks for the other day. Come to that store with me. Then no more food from tomorrow on. Something else on the menu you want? Whatever. Doesn't matter. Talking to the Digimon doesn't matter because they never reply, so I'm not going to bother. I don't think we need to go to the Digilab for anything, so let's just go straight to the aquarium back door. Here we go. Do I have... Ooh. It's very white. I didn't put Groundramon in the team. So let's actually go to the Digilab, because we have Groundramon now, don't we? I want to use Groundramon. Did I not say that I wanted to use Groundramon last time? Put in Groundramon, my boy. We have just enough space for him. I'm going to keep Darugamon for now. I was considering throwing in Lakismon, but I want to keep Darugamon. I was told, by the way, that Darugamon can, or specifically that Gradimon can become Duraguramon, but I need to keep a data, so I think I have to go Duragreymon. I can't afford to have my only data be Lakismon. Although I'm only keeping one data in the team at a time right now anyways, but still, you guys get what I'm saying. Can I actually, like, take out Zuba Eagermon for, not Lakismon, Growlmon? Because I want Growlmon to digivolve, like, ASAP. Yeah. Alright, sick. Are you guys investigating cases? Give me all those items, holy cow. No, they are not. So let me set you guys to investigating so we can get some more, hopefully some more domination battles specifically. I should have done this last time, but I guess I forgot. It's gonna take like 2 sessions for that to come to fruition, but whatever. I really do need to just do a video, or not a video, but in one session, it'll only take me like 5 to 10 minutes, make a bunch of, digiconvert a bunch of Digimon, and then set them to, what is the thing that does this? Wait, was it route access? I think this is it. Yeah. Digiconvert a bunch of Digimon, make some of them searchers. Oh, okay, so I thought that other floor was faded out, but they're not faded out. They're actually just, it switches from one set of floors to another. That was my mistake. So wait, this looks like the right way to go. What does the other way lead to? By the way, I love Groundramon and Wingdramon. They both look so awesome. Oh no, some Atomamon. However, will I... Oh my goodness, they're super dead. Unfortunately, Cyberdramon is probably going to get the kill here, unless he uses a boosting move, which he did not. I wanted to see what Grounddramon does when he wins a fight. Where does this lead to, like, an item or something? Because it looks like it goes the wrong way. Yeah, I can see it on the minimap. It does. So it was worth coming back over here, I assume. Farm expansion plugin is all right. Would consider that worth. Now we just route access our way back around. I should turn on Accelerate as well, because why not? Just make everything a bit faster. Yeah! Give me another route access. Many thanks. I think this is the last one we have to do in this area, at least. There might be more further on. Oh no, a Siakomon this time. However, will I defeat it? Chain attack is definitely necessary here. Bum, 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 bum. Please do not kill the Betamon. Yes! Okay. So we can see Breakdramon's Scrapless Claw as well as see his victory pose. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I like it. Alright, cool. I don't have anything on... I'm going to take the crown off of Growlmon to put it on Grounddramon for now. Because really, like, the crowns and the goggles are what I really like for, how do I just remove the Ariel? Or what I really like. I don't like the weird mochi thing that they try and make me put on him. Like, and Mojimon is okay, I guess, but that's, like, also not that great. Should also just, I mean, like, literally, even if I don't want to bother doing this, well, that's really good. Holy cow. Give you the Master Disc, I guess. Even if I don't want to bother doing this, just putting on literally anything is better than having nothing. Get a little more speed up. And then, Garugamon needs an equipment piece. You can have the Feather Disc. And then Wingdramon has the Yugo Special Program, I forgot. Is Wind weak to Earth? I can't remember. I might be wrong, but I'm going to put it on anyways. And then I think you use physical attacks. Take the crit chance up. 5% is a pretty hefty amount of crit boost. Okay, what's this? Look, there's someone there. Is it a girl? Welcome to my aquarium. I'm Minamo Takutsushi. Yeah, Japanese name. I'm surprised you found this place. Are you the police? We're like detectives. It doesn't matter who you are. You've got nothing on me. Can we ask you some questions? What is this place? What are you doing here? As you've come all this way, I'll give you a special tour of my aquarium. What? She didn't answer either of my questions. Have you noticed? This place looks exactly like the Ikebukuro aquarium. How observant. It's a perfect digital copy of the aquarium's building, facilities, and animals. It's almost complete. So she's been taking them, copying them, and then bringing them back. I see. So you did it to create this place. But did you really need to resort to theft? You can find lots of similar data for fish and buildings on the net. You don't get it. Similar isn't good enough. It has to be a perfect reproduction. The building and decor can be recreated from photos. But how the animals look and move can't be scanned from ordinary photos or videos. They have some very rare fish. There's no information anywhere about the types of tanks and equipment they use. And it's not as if I could just go up to them and ask to borrow their precious fish and equipment, right? Well, that is fair. Her reasoning, what she's doing is not. I see. So you steal them, copy them, and then return them. Steal? Please don't use that word. I just borrowed them and scanned them with a 3D scanner. No one could accuse me of stealing. It's still stealing, though. So it seems, but you are suspected of trespassing on private property. I hate that. In the virtual world, people are free to go anywhere they like. The real world is so full of restrictions. Although you're not quite right. I didn't actually trespass. What do you mean? Breaking into the aquarium, finding the exhibit, removing it, and then returning it safe and sound, all within a short span of time. I hired a team of international super thieves. They didn't leave any evidence, and I haven't committed any crime. Did you hire someone to do the hacking as well? I asked a Digimon and a hacker to help with that. Of course, I didn't do anything myself, and any evidence is long gone by now. The most difficult part was scanning everything perfectly in the short time between acquiring the exhibits and returning them. I bought an entire studio for that. What the heck? So it's just a very expensive hobby. It takes more than money. I had to be smart too. That's why you'll never pin anything on me. I haven't caused anyone any trouble, even you. And look, this place is almost finished. My own private aquarium. Well, I have to hand it to you. This place certainly looks beautiful. Thank you. That makes me so glad to hear. But it doesn't sit right with me. It's also the ugliest thing I've ever seen, in a sense. Ugly? What do you mean? She's like gonna turn into an evil Digimon or something. Yeah, you spent a lot of money, but you didn't get your hands dirty. You got other people to do it for you. So much for the perfect crime. What? The law can't bring you to justice, but unluckily for you, we aren't the law. We're hackers. We'll make sure you're punished. This aquarium will never be completed. Huh. That's too bad. Looks like I'm going to have to dispatch my first visitors. I knew she seemed too willing to talk. She never intended to let us leave here. Wait, what are we fighting? Oh, she has Digimon. Oh, what is your name? Is it Colamon? Coramon? I can't remember. Not Coramon, obviously, but it's like C-O-E-R-A. I can't remember if it's an R or an L. Wait a minute. I have to know your name. Colamon. Okay, yeah, it is an L. I don't know why I was thinking it could be an R. Dang it, they're both data. Wait, I brought another virus. Yes! The dream! This is why I want to be able to have more than just 2 Digimon. Take out the Colamon first. Dude, this Colamon is actually going to be annihilated, especially with this attack boost. He's actually going to get annihilated by Scrapless Claw. He's going to do at least half your HP, exactly. Beautiful. Mirror Reflection, I'm pretty sure that little mage staff means it only reflects... Fossil Bite is a cool move name. It only reflects, magic moves, and I think I'm using nothing but physical attack. I know that the Colamon will die to Scrapless Claw, so I'm not going to bother hitting it with anything else. I may as well focus all other attacks on Seedramon. Yeah, he's almost dead already. Very good. Sick. Please hit Seedramon. That's not Seedramon. Do I have Awesome Quake or anything? No? Well, rip. Take out the Colamon then. I'm pretty sure Colamon was not in the first Cyber Sleuth. I don't remember seeing him in it at least. And I saw every... It might just be that I don't remember. That's completely possible, but I did see every single Digimon in Cyber Sleuth because I completed the Digipedia in my playthrough. Good job, team. Good job. Oh, wait a minute. Is Groundmon ready to Digivolve? I think he is. We need to do that. I've always wanted to live in an aquarium. What? Especially that aquarium. It's in a tall building, like a seabed for the sky. So you have some attachment to that aquarium. Yes, so many memories. I went there all the time as a child, at least once a week. It's also where I went on my first date. But they're going to have a major renovation soon. Did you hear about that? Yes, we did. I was shocked when the final design was announced. It looks more like a nightclub or a casino. They're going to have pop groups singing with tropical fish. Don't you think that's tacky? Well, actually, yeah, I do. It is tacky. That makes me feel a little better. At least someone agrees with me. I thought about starting a petition to keep the aquarium as it is, but they probably wouldn't take any notice. Things never go my way in the real world. That's understandable. So I decided to preserve it myself. Just as it had always been, and just how I remembered it. I understand how you feel. I kept trying to think of ways to make the aquarium mine. When all is said and done, you didn't intend to cause anyone any trouble. You just wanted to recreate the aquarium for yourself, correct? That's right. But we can't just look the other way. Memories aren't about preserving data. There's something you keep inside you for the rest of your life. Maybe you're right. If you're going to report me, just do it.